The master emissary of light, Yeshua, Jesus, said, God is light. And no man of that time, no person of that time knew quite what was meant by God is light. But the day is now here. The time has now come when all people must know what Yeshua meant when he said, God is light. For within the secret of light is vast knowledge, yet unrevealed to all of us here in harmonic universe number one. Light is all there is. It is all we have to deal with ultimately, but we do not yet know what it is, what light is. Photon. There are many names for light. Many sciences devoted to light. Ultimately, all is light. God is light. The time is now upon all of humanity when the earth, along with all inhabitants, animals, everything, flora, fauna, the earth in its totality will transform into a fifth dimensional light body. The planet, as well as those living on it, will transcend into harmonic universe number two, which is the dimensions of the fourth, fifth, and sixth vibratory frequencies. All is energy, and energy oscillates, fluctuates, gyrates at a particular frequency, a speed of vibration. And that is what harmonic universe number two is. It is an octave up from harmonic universe number one. The planet will have a physical shift that will transfigure its dense material body into a body of light. God is light. The earth will retain its properties, which will only be enhanced as the vibration of its consciousness heightens, as it rises. Along with this shift in earth consciousness, human consciousness, our awareness, our Atman, will also be affected, meaning it will be separated from this gross physical body. The ascension event will occur in our very near future. I'm on record for saying the 24th of this month, 4 days. This ascension event will occur in our very near future. It will be an actual moment in time when something significant happens on a cosmic level. Now, according to the Mayan tradition, we're all familiar with that prophecy. It was supposed to happen in 2012. However, many cosmic insiders who claim contact with extraterrestrials that are invested in our spiritual evolution, the Christed extraterrestrials, believe that humanity was not ready then, and the event was delayed between 2023, 2025. The grand cosmic event in the form of the great galactic solar flash will take place. However, ultimately, it really depends on how primed, how ready humanity will be to take up the path of the New Earth Golden Age timeline, to walk the path of the New Earth Golden Age timeline. Humanity will become immortal. We will soon be entering the New Earth. That is my belief. Soon. However, you can enter the New Earth at any time, as you are a superhero and master with superpowers to raise your frequency at any time. The New Earth is nothing but a higher octave of existence. And there are those who have been living in the New Earth for some time. We're talking about the entire planet. The Galactic Federation has confirmed that this New Earth exists. This higher octave version of the planet exists. in the same space as the old Earth, but it is at a higher dimensional level. The energies of the two Earths influence each other. They are like two negative, positive polarities of the magnet, the same magnet. But eventually, all of humanity will move into New Earth, will achieve that higher octave of existence, that higher vibratory frequency of the New Earth. And our consciousness will ascend to higher levels of awareness and spiritual development. Now, the New Earth is not an actual physical planet as you know it, but rather a dimension that exists on top of the old Earth. Quantum superimposition. The old Earth, the third dimension, harmonic universe number 1, is still under the rule of darkness. The new Earth will be ruled by light. Your world, when you ascend in frequency, will be ruled by light, by the Christed extraterrestrials that you will be in contact with. And old Earth, carbon-based body, third dimension. New Earth will be a crystal-based body. The transition from carbon-based to crystalline-based DNA has been described as a quantum leap in human evolution. Humanity will become immortal. The process of transition is already underway and will continue for some time. And during this transition period, existing carbon-based bodies will be gradually replaced by crystalline-based light bodies. These light bodies are real physical manifestations of the new crystalline network that is gradually appearing within the Earth's collective consciousness. And I do believe, most definitely, that this great solar flash is imminent. And the sun will be the activating force behind the grand event that is soon to take place, in my belief. In my estimation, my Kundalini, I had a full force Kundalini activation on September 24th of 2021. For whatever reason, there are and the people who have experienced this, throughout time immemorial. Many people have had full Kundalini activations. But I believe that for me, part of that activation was a precursor, was someone who's experienced it, then will be able to offer advice to those when the grand event happens and everyone on this planet goes through it, because it is a very powerful event. You will not be the same. My life dramatically changed, and it took a while to piece things back together. So it helps to have those who are experienced with that process be available to offer advice. But the sun will be the activating force behind this grand event. And I'm going to tell you, I spent a day, 24-hour period at least, in mantra and deep meditation. And what activated that Kundalini process within me was I took a break and went outside, and I was doing sun gazing. And when I came back in, it hit me, a full force column. And this grand event will usher humanity into the much anticipated golden age. The sun will perform a type of activation from within, which will change the frequency of its light. In one moment, as the activation takes place, the sun will give off a flash, which may be catastrophic for the Earth's surface, as it will knock out the electromagnetic grid and cause massive forest fires, etc. Regardless of its physical ramifications, this event will cause a significant shift in Earth's consciousness, resulting in mass Kundalini awakenings for all of humanity. And once our society stabilizes after this event, a new way of living will begin for us all. Evil will be eradicated on a mass scale as goodness will prevail. And from having gone through a Kundalini awakening myself, I can safely say that once you experience this, you no longer have the choice but to turn to the light. I'm going to tell you, one awareness I had was that every bit of falsehood was burned out of me. Literally, every bit of fragmentation of ego, separation, all that was burned out of me. And it was an incredible event, and I believe that humanity is going to experience that on a mass level. That'll be the ascension, but it will be through the Kundalini activation. And we have to prepare ourselves physically, emotionally, and spiritually for this day that is soon to come, because on that day, there will be no turning back for anyone. For some time now, the events on earth have been changing very rapidly. The light penetrates the darkness, and a lot of people feel that something big is about to happen. But what will happen, how it's going to affect us, let us just keep an open mind, because each person has their own unique path of ascension. But it'll be the same in the sense that duality will be, the illusion of duality and separation will be seen through. It will be eradicated with the darkness. So, but you will experience oneness with everything, and we will all come together again on this new earth after this event, which will be very different from what we know today. The new earth knows no boundaries between countries, religions, or races. There are no wars, no greed, ego, or fear, and there is respect for all living things. But in this journey into the new earth, we leave behind the old paradigm based on duality. We are all one, love one, light one, consciousness is all one, divine consciousness. We have all come from a divine source. And this world, we free from all vices, crime, and disease. There's no need for money. Everyone shares their material possessions with those who are less fortunate than themselves. The inhabitants of the new earth are said to have perfect health and to be free from any illness, disease, or physical defect. Never have accidents or experience death, because you will be in the harmonic universe number 2. Your consciousness will be elevated. The frequency of your awareness will be transcendent, and that is the new earth. But I just want to stress that if you have the opportunity on the 24th, 4 days from now, to spend time out in the sun, to increase the velocity of your spiritual path and create the necessary energetic blueprints in your mind, and through meditation, affirmation, and visualization techniques, you will raise your consciousness to a higher dimension. And when this solar flash takes place, if you're out under the sun, experiencing the sun, you will get the benefits of that flash, that energy, that cosmic, this grand cosmic event, the great galactic solar flash. And those are just my thoughts, and just wanted to share this momentous event. And of course, the timing could be off. It may not be as I say, but if you live each morning and wake up with gratitude, and your consciousness is inflamed on fire with this divine expectation, it will manifest. And so it is. Namaste, namaskaram.